Centennial cell means the chemical energy is converted into the electrical energy. So like suppose if we have one container which is filled with the ZnSO4 solution whose concentration is 1 m. We have another container which is filled with CuSO4. The concentration is 1 m. Here the zinc rod I am dipping, this is acting as a zinc electrode. Here the copper rod is dipping into the solution is called copper electrode. And now we are connecting with the voltmeter. So we are observing during this setup that zinc is getting oxidized into the zinc plus 2 by losing 2 electron, and these electron is getting accumulated over here. So they move from this part to that part going into the solution, and here the copper plus 2, here the copper plus 2 gaining these 2 electron and convert into the copper. So basically zinc is getting dissolved into the solution and copper is get deposit on the electrode. Since electron density is higher here, so it get the minus sign, but oxidation is happening, so we named as anode. Here since electron is getting inside the solution, so it gained the positive sign, and reduction is happening, so we named as cathode. During this process that we have to balance the neutrality, or we have to maintain the neutrality into the solution, so we need a one salt bridge which is the U-tube pattern like this. Here we have a cotton balls and it is filled with the agar-agar or gel solution of strong electrolyte like KNO3, or else you can say ammonium nitrate. So what will happen, since zinc is getting dissolved into the solution, so zinc concentration is keep increasing. So यहाँ से nitrate ion is moving and neutralizing the excess amount of the zinc plus 2. This side what is happening, that copper plus 2 is getting deposit on the electrode, so the sulfate ion concentration is keep increasing. So for neutralizing sulfate ion, the K plus ion is moving and neutralizing the extra sulfate ion. So this salt bridge is utilized to maintain the electrical neutrality in both the compartment. And during this process you can observe 1.1 volt is appear. So the energy change between the zinc sulfate solution to the copper sulfate solution, we are getting here 1.1 volt. That is the EMF of the cell, or else we can say the E cell at the standard condition at STP. And STP here consider as a 25 degrees Celsius and 180. So whatever reaction is happening in the left side of container, that is called the half cell equation or half cell reaction or anodic reaction. So zinc is getting oxidized into the anodic compartment, so anodic half cell equation. The copper is getting deposit on the electrode, that is called cathodic reaction or cathodic half cell reaction. And when we are taking the sum of this, so 2 electron is getting cancelled, you will get zinc solid, copper plus 2 aqueous, convert into the zinc plus 2, and the copper solid, this is aqueous, and that is called cell reaction. So galvanic cell or the Daniell cell we are utilizing to convert chemical energy into the electrical energy. और इसमें external battery की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी अभी as it is, because during the electron flow the energy changes happen and that energy you can observe over here. अब इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन का फ्लो जो है वो लेफ्ट से राइट की तरफ है, तो करंट का फ्लो क्या हो जाएगा, रिवर्स, राइट टू लेफ्ट. And that's how we can set up different galvanic cell with the different compartment or the different reagents. तो अगर मान लो जिंक की जगह कोई X दिया हो और कॉपर की जगह कोई Y दिया हो, so in such type of cases how we can manage to find out the EMF of the cell, इसको देखते हैं. For finding the EMF of the cell, it is a summation of E cathode plus E anode. But the problem is that at anode is oxidation is happening, so we can say at a standard condition is SOP, is standard oxidation potential. And in cathode we can say, since it was a reduction is happening, so we can say it's a SRP. And technically for any single element SRP and SOP value is same, but the sign is different. When the same element is happening, means for same element. तो बेस्ड ऑन द एनसीईआरटी बुक एवरीथिंग इज रिटन इन द एसआरपी वैल्यू. तो हम इस एक्सप्रेशन को एसआरपी में चेंज कर देते हैं. ई नॉट कैथोड विल बी एज इट इज बिकॉज वी हैव एसआरपी, एंड ई नॉट एसओपी को लिख सकते हैं माइनस ई नॉट एनोड, दैट इज ऑल्सो एसआरपी. तो यही फॉर्मूला तुम्हें हमेशा यूज करना है to calculate the E cell, that is E cathode minus E anode, where both the values is given in terms of SRP. हालांकि इसके अलग अलग फॉर्म है, तो जैसे ये हमने SRP और SOP दोनों लिख रखा है, इसका थर्ड फॉर्म भी लिख सकते हैं where everything is in SOP. So now this SRP we can change and convert it. Let me write पहले एनोड का SOP लिख लेते हैं. Now this SRP will convert into the minus E naught cathode SOP. But these formulas are not applicable, only this formula is applicable because electrochemical series is only based on SRP. Thank you.